Okay, so here we are. All right, so I really could have did this portion with the last screencast, but oh well. All right, so we're going to cover two things here: sound processing and um, the semicircular canals, which is called the vestibular system. It's a quick one there because we actually did already cover it. So let's take a look at the ear. This one is different than the ear that you have labeled. I like that one better, but this one's in the PowerPoint, so I'll use this one. All right, so sound travels, you should know, as pressure waves in the air. All right, pressure waves, which travel down and through the auditory canal and cause the eardrum to vibrate. The eardrum, as I said, transfers the vibrations via the bones in the middle ear, the hammer, anvil, and stirrup. All right, to the oval window of the cochlea. Sorry for that pause there. The function of those bones there is to amplify the vibration. So they make the vibrations increase in magnification by about 20 times. So the vibrations of the oval window cause fluid within the cochlea, okay, to be displaced, to move. And this displacement, the movement, is detected by small ciliated hair cells within the cochlea. All right? And activation of those hair cells generate nerve impulses, which are transmitted to the auditory or via the auditory nerve to the brain. All right. Again, remember the hammer that is called the malleus, the incus, the anvil, the stapes, the stirrup. And the function of these bones are to transmit and amplify sound vibrations. Okay, they move. They actually move. The three smallest bones in your body. Let's bring up the nose. The notes that we have. Bring up the nose there. Leave that one off. All right. So really, this is just in order: tympanic membrane, to the ossicles, which to the oval window, to the round window. Again, oval window in, round window out. Pressure equalizer to the cochlea, sensory cilia. Move. That's why we discussed it as a mechanoreceptor, and that causes the impulse. Auditory nerve gets the impulse, brings it to the brain, and of course, translation. And by that is pitch of sound and amplitude of sound. All right. So we'll take a look at the other pictures in a second. All right. So we wanted to cover here then again the sensory system. We'll go back to these doodads right here. All right. And that would be the semicircular canals. All right. The semicircular canals are there really for one reason: to detect movement of the head, the vestibular system. Okay. And they are part of the inner ear. So this is what happens. Within the semicircular canals, there are sections that are called, that have hair cells. They're called capula. All right. When the head moves, the fluid in the semicircular canals, like the cochlea, follows the direction of the movement. All right. So it moves in that direction. The fluid exerts pressure on the hair cells, triggering nerve impulses. Notice you have three semicircular canals, 90-degree angles to one another, and it allows the head movement to be detected on all three planes. It's the brain's job to integrate information from the semicircular canals in order to identify the head position. So that's another job there, as you can see in this panel, it's green, of the auditory nerve. So as the head moves, the capula moves, the fluid moves, and it recognizes that displacement of the ear. All right, so it is called that the semicircular canals are responsible for balance. All right. Now, the eustachian tube, not really covered, more than in the respiratory system that we did, ventilation system, functions to equalize air pressure and drain mucus from the middle ear. So it goes up from the bottom of your pharynx in the back, the nasopharynx, up into. And you might know that because that is what gets closed off if you're on an airplane, which traps the air and causes your ear to hurt. All right. So sound processing covered fairly quickly there for you.